Hello friends, welcome to Supreme Steno classes. Be ready guys for a dictation. 5 second. Most international students are not classified as immigrants. Retirement migration from rich countries to lower cost countries with better climate is a new type of international migration. The largest number of international migrants lives in the United States with 19% of the world's total. Non-economic push factors include frequent abuse, bullying, oppression, ethnic cleansing, genocide risks to civilians during war, and social marginalization. Political motives traditionally motivate the refugee flows. For instance, people may immigrate in order to escape a dictatorship. Some migrations are for personal reasons based on relationship to be with family or a partner, such as in family reunification or transitional marriage, especially in the instance of a gender imbalance. Recent research has found gender, age, and cross cultural differences in the ownership of the idea to immigrate. In a few cases, an individual may wish to immigrate to a new country in a form of transferred patriotism, evasion of criminal justice, avoiding arrest is a personal motivation. This type of immigration and immigration is not normally legal if a crime is internationally recognized, although criminals may disguise their identities or find other loopholes to evade detection. For example, there have been reports of war criminals disguising themselves as victims of war or conflict and then pursuing asylum in a different country. Barriers to immigration come not only in legal form or political form. Natural and social barriers to immigration can also be very powerful. Immigrants, when leaving their country, also leave everything familiar, their family, friends, support network, and culture. They also need to liquidate their assets and they incur the expense of moving. When they arrive in a new country, this is often with many uncertainties that includes finding work, where to live, new laws, new cultural norms, and language or accent issues. The other reasons are possible racism. Save our children. Better policing and quicker justice needed to prevent sexual predators. Horrific details emerging about serial rapist Sunil, recently arrested in Delhi for raping a minor girl and attempting to rape three others, highlight the glaring vulnerability of children to sexual predators in this country. Sunil has confessed to abusing around 500 children over a span of 12 years. He also confessed that he has raped 20 girls in the past 5 years. Expenditure on education as share of GDP has fluctuated between 3.55% and 4%, falling short of the 6% of GDP promised by successive governments. Nonetheless, over the last decade, education has accounted for nearly 50% of total social services spending. Despite the increased funding, poor learning outcomes mark the education system irrespective of the school's ownership. Assessments by private non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and government agencies find at least a third of students failing to meet the required minimum learning levels in mathematics and reading comprehension. Improving learning outcomes will require looking beyond funding to the central component of an effective education system, the teacher. Despite better pay and job security, government school teachers tend to perform poorly compared to their private counterparts. Remedying this requires that teachers have greater autonomy, assessment, and accountability. Teachers must have the freedom to devise the curriculum in a manner suited to their classroom. The Economic Survey 2016 reports that only 79% of teachers are professionally qualified. More important is a system that assesses teachers regularly, not just on their knowledge but also methods. Training that is in sync with the realities of their schools and classrooms to help teachers be the best they can be. Finally, teachers must be held accountable not by a faraway centralized system but at the local level to the school administration and school management committees. A system that rewards performers, helps lizards improve, and punishes the habitual poor performers is essential. Schools, particularly in the government system, need to participate in international assessments like PISA and TIMSS. More money of education is welcome and necessary, but it is not everything. Fixing our schools requires optimum leveraging of existing fund and systemic changes to achieve both empowerment and accountability. Stop. सो गाइज एक डिक्टेशन थी और सॉरी मैंने लास्ट में पढ़ दिया है मोर मनी ऑफ एजुकेशन, एक्चुअली वहाँ पे है मोर मनी फॉर एजुकेशन, तो इसको थोड़ा सा आप कंसीडर कर लीजिएगा। और काफ़ी अच्छा डिक्टेशन से है, एक दो डिक्टेशंस को मैंने इसको मिक्सिंग करके आपको दिया है। होप सो ये आपके जो आने वाले अपकमिंग स्किल एग्जाम्स हैं उसके लिए काफ़ी ज़्यादा फ़ायदेमंद हो। सो यदि आपको डिक्टेशंस पसंद आ रहे हैं तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, और यदि आपकी कोई भी क्यूरीज है स्किल एग्ज़ाम के रिगार्डिंग तो कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर लिखिए। थैंक यू।